there, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Quick Take Celebrity News Edition. Y'all, I think we got a bit of a clash of the greats. Let's go ahead and get into this quick take. According to People.com, Chaka Khan apologizes for shading Mary J. Blige, Mariah Carey, as she says music is not a competition. All right, let's get on into this. Chaka Khan recently gave her unfiltered thoughts on Rolling Stone's list of the 200 greatest singers of all time. Chaka Khan did not hold back when asked her thoughts on the vocal abilities of fellow female singers, and now she's apologizing for her comments. The Ain't Nobody singer, and hey, look, in full transparency, that is one of my jams, y'all. Okay, anyways, let's get back into it. Singer 69 said in an Instagram post on Sunday that she did not mean to cause pain or upset anyone when she gave her candid thoughts on stars like Mariah Carey, Mary J. Blige, Adele, and more on a recent podcast. Recently, I was asked about a list of the greatest singers of all time, and instead of questioning the need for such a list, I was pitted against other artists and I took the bait, she wrote alongside a photo of herself. As artists, we are unfairly put into boxes, categories, or on lists. Being an artist or musician is not a competition, it's a gift, for which I am truly grateful, Khan continued, writing that she meant no harm by her comments and remains dedicated to empowering others. She goes on to say, "It was not my intention to cause pain or upset anyone. To anyone that felt this way, I sincerely apologize," she wrote. "Thank you for all the love everyone has shown me unconditionally. I have always been about empowering others, and I started a foundation for that very purpose. I will be announcing soon. Empowering all artists is most important because we truly are the architects of change, and change begins with the heart. I love you all, and God bless. Chaka." The 10-time Grammy winner was a guest on a Los Angeles magazine's The Originals podcast last week and was asked by host Andrew Goldman about how she felt about ranking 29th on Rolling Stone's list of the 200 greatest singers of all time. Khan had not viewed the list before her interview, and when Goldman told her Carey had been placed at number 5, she replied, "That must be a payola or some stuff like that." She seemed equally confused by Adele's number 22 ranking as she responded with a simple, "Okay, I quit," but saved her harshest criticism for Blige, with whom she mended her relationship in 2007 and later recorded the song Disrespectful. Chaka goes on to say, "They are blind as a bat. They need hearing aids," she said of learning Blige had ranked a few spots above her at number 25. "They have no eyes, they have no ears. These must be the children of Helen Keller." Ooh-wee. She kind of went in, didn't she? Even so, Khan explained that she and Blige are still close. "She and I have had that kind of relationship. We can talk, I love her. She loves me. We don't have a problem." While Khan offered a no comment on Beyonce claiming the number 8 spot, she did have some kind words for the Break My Soul singer. "She's a great singer," Khan said of Beyonce. "She really has the opportunity to be a great singer. She has what it takes. She's got the chops. She does." The star will celebrate her 70th birthday at the end of the month and recently shared some words of wisdom for aspiring singers. Chaka goes on to say, "I keep telling these kids, they want to know what should they do if they have a calling or a dream," Khan told Entertainment Tonight. "The thing is, if you have a calling or a dream, you're either going to have to realize it or you're going to have to crash and burn. You're going to have to do it. It has to be done. Or you have to pick something else, because the calling is just a calling. It's that simple. It's bigger than you. So you have to do it. And if you don't, well, the post office is always hiring." Okay, so yeah, Chaka Khan went in a little bit, didn't she? But did she go in, or she just give her own honest account of her feelings about the list that she really didn't even possibly even knew existed, but definitely didn't take a look at it beforehand? At the end of the day, Chaka is one of the greats. She's legendary. She has influenced a lot in the music industry. I think a lot of the artists that have come since her and, beyond, I've also had influences from her as well. So at the end of the day, it was just a little bit of a friendly bar back and forth, maybe so. Sometimes, you get a little bit of trouble on those podcasts because you get real comfortable and you start saying a lot of things that maybe you might would have not said in a different format. But nevertheless, it looks like no one's really seems to be too bothered by these comments. And if so, they've been handled behind the scenes, which sometimes it's kind of nice to have things handled behind the scenes instead of a full out brawl out on social media, right? I mean, at the end of the day, you know, these were her thoughts, these were her opinions. Not everybody's going to necessarily agree with them, and that's okay too, right? And there's probably some people who are not the biggest fans of Chaka Khan. So at the end of the day, everybody has different tastes to whatever they like. And there is a good point that she had made, though, that I really wanted to touch on about the dream part. When people say, hey, look, I have a dream, I have a calling, what should I do with that? Should I really realize what is going on with that dream and do something about it? And the answer emphatically is yes, because either you're going to do something with it or you're not, and you're probably going to spend the rest of your time in existence regretting that very thing if you don't take the plunge. So you should get out there and do what you need to do to try to fulfill that dream and realize it in the best way that you can. You'll never know how things are going to turn out if you don't give it a try. And if you feel like that is your purpose and calling in life, then go for it. God will help you through that path. So at the end of the day, I think that was a great message for her to leave about the concept of doing the dream. Either get on or get off, one way or another. Do it or don't do it, but you're going to have to do it or not. It doesn't matter. Just pick a choice, pick a lane, right? My goodness. When I heard about this story, I was just like, oh Lord, here we go, right? But you know, hey, it is what it is. But I think everybody seems to be cool. I think I heard some reports also that Mary was fine as well. And it is what it is. They had their moment. They had a conversation. It's done. It's over with, right? And we move on. Everybody seems to be doing extremely well for themselves, nevertheless. And so we are happy for all of the ladies and any other artists that were included in this list as well. So with that being said, now I can't really think of what my favorite song from Chaka Khan is, but I probably would say maybe it is Ain't Nobody, but I'm wondering if there might be another one, but we'll just stick with that. But I would love to know if you like Chaka Khan, what's your favorite song from her? Or if any of the other artists on this Rolling Stones list, you know, drop it down who your favorite artists are and maybe what your favorite song is from that artist. And if you even seen the list, I mean, I'm not surprised it exists, but I haven't seen it myself. So, you know, if you have, go ahead and drop that down in the comment section. Let's have a conversation about it. But nevertheless, I'm so glad that you were able to be here to give a watch to this quick take, and I appreciate you doing that. And of course, if you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, be part of the family. We would love to have you. Okay, so yeah, and if you enjoy this video, go ahead and give it a like. I would so appreciate it. And again, until next time, be blessed, be safe, take care. Bye.